How you doing, Tease?
Good, how are you?
I am doing well. What were you up to today?
I was golfing.
You were golfing. Who did you go golfing with?
Ty.
Ty. And did you get some new irons?
Yeah.
What kind of irons did you get?
Pings.
How come you went with Ping?
Just fit best.
How come you got new irons? Was it because you got good grades, or is just
No, my clubs are way too small.
so it was just Mummy and Tate being nice?
Yeah.
They got you new clubs. There's no deal. You don't have to keep up grades or anything.
I got paid for the bag.
You got to pay for the bag. How are you gonna pay for the bag?
Work.
Work. What are you
Work in
gonna
the
do?
summer.
What are you gonna do for work this summer?
Help out Tate.
How about Tate? So what do you do when you do that?
Just move mulch. lay the
Move
stones
mulch.
down.
So you like shovel.
Yeah.
You're like the mule,
Yeah.
just picking up. Do you like doing that work?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you're kind of like physical labor for your summer job.
Yeah.
Do you think it gets you jacked? Does it make you strong?
Yeah.
Nice. What else are you looking forward to this summer?
Golfing. Skating.
Golfing. What
Track.
track? Oh yeah. What do you want to run in track this year?
400, 200 maybe.
400 to 200. What kind of hockey are you gonna be doing this summer?
Just scrimmage. Shinny.
Scrimmage and shinny. Nice. So there's no like team or anything?
No.
And golf. So where do you play golf?
At the Mayfair.
Mayfair mostly. Do you have friends who play there too?
Yeah.
Yeah. What friends do you play with the most?
Ty and Jake.
Ty and Jake. And how do you know them?
Just the club.
Oh, from Mayfair?
No, RG.
RG. Oh wow. So they're members at both.
Yeah.
So you're like the elite club of of Edmonton cake eaters, you guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet though that you're gonna go golf. Do you ever golf at Petroleum with like Papa and anyone?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you have a target round this year? Do you want to like break 100? What do you want to do?
Break 40 on 9.
Wow, that's pretty good.
40 or... No, not 40. Probably can't do 40. 45.
45. Okay, so that'd be like a 90. So wow, you're gonna be better than me very soon. I hope you don't get it then. That's pretty exciting. And then do you play with Jake and Ty the most when you go out?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's pretty exciting. So you're excited for golf, for skates, anything else this summer?
No.
No, just
Yeah.
working, skating. Do you like going to the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like going with your brothers, or would you prefer to go by yourself?
Brothers.
Brothers, yeah. Do you like to go tubing with them?
Yeah.
So Mackie, in his interview, which you haven't seen yet, he said that you had the weakest grip tubing. Is that true?
No.
So who does have the weakest grip?
Chris just because he just sits in the middle because he can't hold on.
So Christers gets the easy spot because
Yeah.
he can't hold on?
Yeah.
Interesting. So where do you normally go?
Side.
Side?
And that's the side that Papa's always on.
Oh, so that's like the roughest side.
Yeah.
So Mackie thinks you have the weakest grip, but it's just because you're on the roughest side.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are you going to do some surfing this year?
Yeah.
I think Mackie might be catching you. You got to...
No, I
Matt.
need to beat him.
Okay. I mean, maybe this is the year of a 360.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you're excited for that. And what grade are you in right now?
8.
Grade 8. So it's almost done.
Yeah.
How did grade 8 go?
Good. Boring.
Was it boring? How come it was boring?
Nothing to do.
I mean, don't you have classes? Like what? I thought you were in...
They're so boring.
Weren't you in AP classes this year?
Yeah. My class is terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Because it's more like the stupid class.
I thought AP was like advanced placement.
Yeah, but anybody can go in there, and there's all the stupid kids.
Well, maybe they're not stupid. You're just so smart. They seem stupid.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite subject that you had?
Math.
Math. What kind of averages are you pulling down in math?
I had 100 until my bad teacher. I brought it down to like 70.
So you had
And now I'm at it 90. Because I got a new teacher.
Because you got a what teacher?
New teacher.
So, and that brought it back up. So you went 170, 90?
Kind of.
They're all over the place. I mean, I don't know. Is this really on the teacher? Did you lose focus, or is it
Oh,
all?
it's the teacher.
So,
She was teaching us grade 9 stuff that grade 9s would struggle with.
did everyone's average go down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were still at like the top of your class.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I was gonna start to question, but okay, that's fair. What other subjects do you like?
LA.
L.A. What do you like about L.A.? That's like English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like writing essays?
No.
No. So what do you like when you do it?
Movies.
Movies? You just watch movies?
Yeah.
What movies do you watch?
Hunger Games.
Sounds like your teacher's kind of lazy. Just watching the Hunger Games.
No, it was for our novel. We watched both of them.
So you watch it, and then what do you like? You have to write a paper on it or something?
Yeah, kind of.
What was your paper on about the Hunger Games? You don't remember? That's okay. If you
No.
don't. I don't even really remember what the Hunger Games is about. It's just like kids who have to kill each other, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. That kind of reminds me of your house with your brothers.
Mackie and Christers.
Mackie and Christers. They're like Katniss. But
No.
you're not in the Hunger Games anymore because you rose above. You're past them.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like English. What's your least favorite subject?
Social.
Social. Yeah, but do you like your school overall?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of your school?
Hockey.
Hockey. So do you play like hockey in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you play hockey in the afternoon, and then you have your hockey team in the evening.
Yeah.
Is it ever too much hockey? Do you ever get
No.
tired? You never get tired of hockey?
No.
And then you play in your outdoor rink too?
Yeah.
Why do you think you're so, like, you just love playing hockey so much? Like, what is it about hockey?
Fun.
Yeah, can you describe, like, what's your favorite thing about hockey, or just, like, the whole thing?
Everything. Can't really describe it.
Yeah. And you're a right shot D-man, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever have dreams of being, like, a forward and scoring goals and stuff?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
On the ODR.
On the OTR, but when you play games, you just like to be D?
Yeah.
How come you like playing D? Like, what made you want to be a D man?
I like taking shots from the point.
You'd probably get more shots as a forward, though. But you like to...
Not like the point.
So you just like to...
Not like where you get a shoot at the forwards.
you like to hit your teammates?
Yep.
Interesting. And did you like... Okay, how would you describe your game as a D-man? Or what player in the NHL would you say is...
Probably Ekholm.
Ekholm? So that's kind of like a safe, steady, reliable D-man?
Yeah.
Yeah, how come you like to play that way? Like, you could be a risk taker and rush the puck all the time, but, like, how come that doesn't fit your game?
Because I hate playing with D-men that just rush it and don't pass.
Yeah, that's fair. So you don't want to be like that.
No.
You want to be, like, a reliable D partner.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, I mean, I get it. I think your Uncle Mark was like that, too.
Yeah.
You're like... Your favorite D-man's favorite D-man. You like to be, like, a good partner.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so you like playing defense, and you never get tired of hockey. You always want to play hockey. What do you hope? Do you have goals with hockey? Because you're 13 now, so you're, like, getting, in the age where there's, like, next levels.
World Juniors.
World Juniors? For Latvia or for Canada?
Latvia.
Good. I think I cheer for Latvia over Canada.
Yeah.
I think that those Canada World Juniors, that's a bad bunch.
Yeah.
So that's good. So your goal is to do World Juniors, Latvia. That's like your number one mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to play? So would you have to go to Latvia to play? Like, does it ever happen where there's like a Canadian, someone who lives in Canada who has Latvian citizenship who can play for Latvia? Like, how would that work? So would you have to go to Latvia, or you could just...
Oh, there's tryouts in Canada now.
Oh, yeah?
In Ottawa, I think.
Do you know of any other Latvians who live in Canada?
Yeah. No.
No?
Only ours. And he's in the U.S.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you want to... So the goal is World Juniors, Latvia. Do you want to do, like, junior hockey kind of thing? Or do
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, what would you want to do for junior hockey?
BCHL and then NCAA, maybe.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where do you have, like, a dream NCAA team you'd want to play for?
Omaha. Or Sun Devils.
Oh, Omaha. So that's Nebraska?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Nebraska's really good. What's it? Cornhuskers? I think that's what they're called.
No, they're Mavericks, I think.
Oh, man. Okay, I got mixed up then. Okay, so Omaha or Arizona State.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if you played for Arizona State, because
Yeah.
we could go down and watch you play.
I know.
How come Arizona State? Is it just because you go to Arizona?
Yeah, and then also a lot of good players.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So then if you played World Juniors, so let's say you go to Arizona State University and you're on the hockey team, but what do you want to study when you're at university?
I don't know. Too far ahead.
Too far ahead. Well, I mean, so you like math. Math is your favorite.
Yeah.
And you like doing labor with Tate, like shoveling. So, I mean, you could be like an engineer. That's
Yeah.
sort of engineers build stuff and they use math.
Yeah.
You could do business. You could be an accountant or something. That's kind
Yeah.
of mathy, but it's also not that fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know you don't know what you'd want to study. Do you have any idea of what you want to do for a job when you're older?
Probably just landscaping too.
Yeah, you want to do
Yeah.
landscaping? So what, you want to like do your own company, or you want to like work for a company? What do you think?
On my own.
Own your own company, do landscaping? What kind of landscaping?
I don't know.
Like similar to what Tate does?
Yeah.
Interesting. What would you call your landscaping company?
I don't know. It depends.
Do you know do you know why it's called Lorco?
Yeah.
Or do you know why?
Yeah.
Because of Mum?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll have a special lady and you can start your own landscaping company and call it Her Name Co. So, there you go. Okay, so you want to do landscaping. Is there any place you think you'd want to live, like, once you're done university?
No.
Yeah, you like Edmonton?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back to Edmonton, do landscaping.
Mhm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you can hang out with your mommy and your Tate and mom and papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so that's what you like. What do you, because I do know that, like, you always get, like, good reviews. That's a weird way of saying it, but, like, all your coaches and your teachers always tell everyone, "Oh, Matiss, he's such a good kid. He always cleans up." Why do you think that is, that, like, you always like to, like, help out and clean up and stuff, and just be like a good kid?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? There's no, like, nothing drives you for wanting to be, like, just a good person? Was there ever a moment in your life where you're like, I need to be good?
Yeah. I always want to be a good person.
Yeah. Why do you think that's important?
'Cause it's a small world. You always run into people.
Yeah,
I don't want to burn bridges.
that's a good point. Yeah, so you want to, like, have a good reputation. So
Yeah.
when people see you, Matiss, they say, that's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it builds good karma, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that kind of lends itself to you're a good teammate. Like, do you think you're a good teammate? Like, did you get that feedback from your coaches and your teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to describe your motto on life, like, what the energy you like to bring to the world, do you have, like, a saying or a motto that you think describes you?
Be humble, be kind, but be a beast.
Oh, that's pretty good. It doesn't sound like you made that up, though. Is that from, like, The Rock?
No, it's just a quote.
It's just a quote. What is it? Be humble, be kind, but be a beast.
Yeah.
That's good. Cause so do you think, would you describe yourself as a beast?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think makes you a beast? Like, what about you?
Well, battle hard.
You battle hard. You fight hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you work hard in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know. I have heard from your mommy that you always get ahead on homework. You do tutoring.
Yeah.
So that's beast mode. You're a lot more focused than I was. I did not do tutoring. Okay, so be humble, be kind, but be a beast. Interesting. Okay, so that's kind of your life motto. What do you hope, if I went and asked your coach, I said, tell me about Matiss, what would you hope that he would say?
That he's a good person.
A good person. So that's kind of like the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you had a choice to be the best hockey player or the best person,
Probably the best person because it takes you way farther.
That's a good answer. You're very mature. You're very wise beyond your years. Do you have friends that are similar, like what, like that are as wise as you? Like, where do you think it comes from that it makes you? Because I think a lot of kids would be like, I don't care. I want to be the best hockey player.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Like, where do you get that influence from?
I don't know.
Do you think like Tate, Papa,
Yeah.
Uncle Steven? Why'd you
Not
laugh?
Uncle Steven.
No, come on. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's probably good too because you're like the oldest brother. So,
Yeah.
do you think Christers and Mackie are wise and
No.
no? So what do you think? So they're always fighting, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be like the mature, patient one.
I have to be in between them.
You have to be in between them. Does that get tough when you just have to take care of them?
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, were you ever in that mode? Like, did you used to fight Christers all the time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat him up the other day.
Yeah.
Cage raged him.
You cage raged him. Where'd you do that?
Outside.
Outside. Were your mommy and Tate there?
Yeah.
They encouraged it.
No.
I mean, so do you ever? Would it ever be? Could you and Christers and Mackie ever be on the same team, or is it too?
Me and Krister could maybe be U18.
Oh yeah.
Probably Krister and Mackie closer.
So, and both your brothers are defensemen, right?
Yeah.
So they kind of took after you.
Yeah.
So you set the tone that, be good D-men. Do you think they play similar to you? Like, are they kind of, yeah. Do you think they model it after you? Like they?
I don't know.
You don't know. They don't think that far ahead.
No.
No. Okay. So what do you like to do then? So I know you like to play hockey. You like to go golfing. What do you like to do like on Tuesday night where there's no hockey, there's no golf? What do you like to do in your free time?
Chill.
Chill. So what does chill mean? Like TV?
Yeah, like watch some hockey.
Watch some hockey.
Maybe go work out.
Work out? What do you like to do for workouts?
Tuesday night, no hockey. Maybe just intervals.
Intervals? So do you do that like by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do it in the shed or in the backyard?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
On the Peloton.
Oh, okay. So you just go on the bike and do intervals. Oh wow. Okay. So even on a chill night, you're still working hard. You're still being a beast.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite movie? Let's get into rapid fire questions. You can say top 3 if there's like ones you're debating between.
Happy Gilmore's pretty good.
Happy Gilmore. There's Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited for that.
So Happy Gilmore. Any other movies?
I like Mission Impossible or just action movies.
Yeah. Okay. So you like Happy Gilmore action movies? I like those movies.
Comedy.
Comedy. What's your favorite TV show? Do you have one?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. What's that about?
It's like some kids that live on like an ocean.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so Outer Banks is your favorite TV show.
Yeah.
What's your favorite band or musician, artist?
I don't really have one.
What would be a song? Say it's like you're in the dressing room. They say, Matiss, you choose the music tonight. What are you putting on?
Nothing.
Nothing? No music?
No.
So you don't like to listen to music? Like if you're doing intervals, do you listen to music?
Not really. Not all the time.
You just do it?
Yeah.
Raw dog it?
Yeah.
No music? Okay. So you're not a huge music guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. What's your favorite NHL team?
Oilers.
Oilers. Who's your favorite NHL player? Or you can say top 3.
McCarr, Ekholm, and Heiskanen.
Heiskanen. That's for Dallas?
Dallas, yeah.
No McDavid? No, I guess you're a big D man.
Yeah.
What about Bouchard?
No, Bouchard can't skate.
You don't like Bouchard. Yeah, he doesn't really fit your mold of like reliable
straight legs.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else could be favorite questions. What's been the toughest moment in your life? Like, was there ever a time that like you were like, oh man, this is tough, and you persevered and made it through? Like, anything comes to mind?
Tryouts.
Tryouts, yeah. What makes it so tough?
Nerves.
Nerves, yeah. You're nervous about like playing well and getting on a good team. Were you happy with how tryouts went last year?
Yeah.
You're happy with the team you got on?
Yep.
Okay, so nerves during tryouts is a tough time. What would you say is like when you can think of like the biggest win or a moment you're most proud of? Is there anything that comes to mind?
Maybe when I play good against like the other South Side team.
Yeah.
But I haven't really won any big games.
So, but when you have a good game again in like a big rivalry game, that's when you feel most proud.
Yeah, or like against CAC.
Yeah, that makes you, you're happy about that. It makes you feel good. Yeah, that's a good answer. Awesome. I mean, this has been very informative. Is there anything else you want to say? This is going to be captured in time as 13-year-old Matiss, so you can go back and watch it. Is there anything else you want to say to your future self or, your mommy or Tate or anyone? Your final message.
I got nothing right now.
I mean, what was your motto again?
Be humble, be kind, but be a beast.
I think that's a pretty good message. Well, thank you very much, Matiss. This was good.
Thank you.